You know, this is usually when I do a skit for my video. It's no skit I can do for this. It's really not. Let's just cue the intro. Let's get this out. Let's get this out. Let's get this out. Who are you? 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 End of the year, y'all. End of the year. What's up, everybody? What's up? This is Kilowatts 804, your up-and-coming favorite YouTuber. I'm coming in, baby. I'm wrecking the whole house, baby. I'm wrecking the house. Check it. This is a special, I emphasize special video. We're doing a movie review. Well, I am. We're doing it on Avatar, The Way of the Water. This right off the bat, man. Before we even get started, hey, man, like, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe if you're not on to this yet. Get on to this, man. It's gonna be more stuff coming out, okay? Now, but this is the end of the year, 2022. This is the last movie I was looking forward to watching. I had my favorites this year. Thought I did. Had some disappointments. But you know, anybody that watch my channel know, man, as far as best movie of 2022 for me, the head runner was goddamn Woman King. And I just saw that last night. Love that goddamn movie, man. You hear me? I love it. But, check it, man. I know. My homies that know me know what's up. Yo, man. I gotta give it to Avatar, man. I gotta give it to him. This is the movie of the year. Hands down. It has to be. It's like I'm sitting there watching and I'm like, I can't believe what the hell I'm looking at right here. Oh my goodness. James Cameron, the director for this movie. It is the Avatar Way of Water, The Way of the Water. It's a sequel to the Avatar movie that came out a while back. He created such movies as Terminator 1 and 2, goddamn Avatar 1, Titanic, Alien. He did a whole lot of projects that I rock with. The story in the first movie, some people say they didn't like it. I said I loved it. I could relate to it. I saw what was going on. You know what I'm saying? I could dig it, man. I dig the plot, everything. The visuals is what really just put you there. We never seen nothing like that on screen. Not done in that way to that type of standard, man. It's outrageous. I had a general idea what to expect and what not to expect. I'm gonna just right off the bat, the visuals, and this is non-spoiler right now. The visuals are crazy. Fucking crazy. You hear me? Crazy. You ain't never seen nothing like this in no movie. Straight up. The homies, I remember James Cameron, I think he said something about the CGI done in the Marvel Studios movie. Hey man, they got nothing on this, dog. You got nothing on this. You got nothing on this. I don't know how he did it, but man, I was not taking out the movie. The movie, that's Avatar. That's the whole thing about it, man. It really, you know, the visuals are just, oh my goodness, man. It's just so deliciously good. It's straight, man. Oh. I bought the character expressions, the movements, the visuals, the environment, the beautiful environment of Pandora, the planet they own. But we left part one is Jake Sully. He has accepted his new body as a now. You know what I'm saying? He was in the Avatar program. He accepted his new role. He accepted his new body. So he's no longer a human. That's gone. So him and Neytiri, that's the girl now being alien creature or whatever you want to call it, that he fell in love with, man. So we left it where they had a triumphant battle against the humans. They were trying to steal that metal, that precious metal they wanted, which is not even, I don't think it's even mentioned in this damn movie. Thank God. I'm like, get that up. I'm tired of that. But we done did that, done that. But I guess but in the story, it's a continuation as far as his journey and hers. And where this damn thing goes, man, I did not expect it to be this goddamn deep, to be this complex. Everybody's got their shine or their moment. And I guess the themes introduced is several themes, but the overall theme is family. What it is to be family, what it means, and why it's important to have it. You know what I'm saying? And really just making the case that blood don't make you family. But blood, we know that. Some of us real ones, we know that. But it really rings home that, hey, yo, blood don't necessarily make you family. You know what I'm saying? Your family is your family. That's, you know what I'm saying? But, oh, man. I don't even know where to begin. I said when I was watching the movie, I was like, man, I can't review this and give a play-by-play. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to talk about just some things that captivated me. James Cameron, man, he dug down deep to pull this out, man. This was a remarkable achievement. It just was. And the thing about the Woman King, you know what I'm saying? It related a lot more to me and my people that were around it, because it was just, I ain't gonna say a lot more. It just, I was able to easily relate to those characters, to the story, to the beats it played. And it brung it out of me, man. I was tearing up watching that joint last night, man. I love that goddamn joint so much. But with this, you are still able to relate. You have to. Any family, anybody that has been a part of a real family knows. They know the dynamics that's introduced in here. They can relate to it. And because of that, it makes it easy to accept the situations that's going on, man. I just can't, man. Oh my God. I can't say it enough, man. Hey, Cameron, man, what are you smoking, man? What are you smoking? You and your whole crew. What are y'all smoking, man? Stand out, man. This is a standout goddamn movie. I will remember 2022 for the goddamn Avatar, The Way of the Water. Straight up. It's, you know, I'm into movies, I'm into all that, just like y'all. I'm just into it, man. But if I had it, let's give this a scope. Do I really need to give it a scope? Do I really need to give it a scope? It gets an outstanding 10, baby. A 10 all over the place. You hear me? 10, 10, 10. I don't care what nobody, no other reviewer, nobody say. I don't give a damn. This is what we come to the movies for, to be entertained. And the movies was like, I think it was 3 hours. You couldn't tell it because I was so engulfed in this. It didn't matter. When it's good, time doesn't factor into it. It just doesn't. I could have stayed another damn hour into that world. That world just pulls you in. But let's get into spoilers, man. Let's get into spoiler territory. Damn, this damn thing was good. You hear me? It was good. But basically, I'm not doing a play-by-play. We're not gonna do it. It's the setup. I'm just gonna talk about some characters and some moments that stood out. And before we really get into that, I know I put the spoiler sign on. Please tell me, don't watch the rest of this if you have not seen the movie. Do not spoil it for yourself. Go see it, come back, and let's talk about it, man. Go in the comment section. Let's just get it. Let's get it all off our chest. Get it all, because there's so many things happening in this movie. You cannot possibly just wrap it all up in one review. I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that. It'd be a long goddamn video. It would. But there's no sense in doing that. But I would actually, what I wanted to talk about was some of the characters. Now, in the beginning of the movie, we are back in Pandora, and we see Jake Sully and Neytiri in their environment. But here's the thing, man. Neytiri, they done created quite a family, man. They are quite a family. And it's a beautiful thing to see, man, because considering everything that happened. Because, you know, they already got that bond, but to see that extend on, you know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing, man. Oh, my God, man. And in the hand, let me see. I'm going to count the kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I guess 5. So it's five other members to this family, new members to this family. The oldest son, let's talk about the character. The oldest son, I think his name, Netnyam. I get these names gonna be a little jacked up, man. You know that. Netnyam. He's the oldest. He's our firstborn. He was a boy. It was a son. And off the bat, love his character. Love him to death. He's not rebellious or anything like Jake is to a certain degree, but he's very he's respectful of his father. He's like the model son, but he's a big brother to the rest of them. Straight up, he's protecting them. Even when they to their sales doing their thing, he is the protector. He is the big brother. He plays that role. They also had another son. He's the second oldest son. His name is Loak. I think I pronounced it right, Loak. You know what I'm saying? But he's more of the Jake Sully type, really. He's the more rebellious one. To a certain degree, because he's just the one that, you know how some kids feel like they that black sheep of the family, or they always disappoint their parents and stuff like that. That's the way he come off in this movie, but it's more to him than that. They got a daughter. It's probably a little younger than the oldest son. Her name is Kiri. Now Kiri, here's the trip part. Remember this sport. Kiri their biological daughter. They adopted her. You know, Sigourney Weaver's character, what's her name? Dr. Augustine. They still had her avatar in the tank. But the humans, you know, the humans that stayed back, they still had her avatar in the tank, but the avatar somehow got pregnant. Somebody knocked the damn avatar up. So I'm like, what the hell? And the avatar floating in the water with a big belly. They was giving a backdrop on how she came. And Jake Sully and Neytiri, they adopted her. So that's their daughter in every way that matters. But there's something special about that. But but apparently the avatar, a human had sex with that avatar. So Dr. Augustine got some explaining to do. If we ever get a chance to talk to her, she's supposed to be dead. Joined with Iowa, you know what I'm saying? They're the world network, the god they worship. Yeah, but also you got the littlest girl, the tiniest girl, Took. I think her name's Took. Small, cute, adorable, loved her. Oh my goodness, man. I was smiling every time I see her on the screen, man. She's just so cute. Now, last mumble, it's a boy, but he's a human. This is why I saw this in the trailer. I was like, what the hell is up with that? But basically, when all them humans went back to Earth, you know what I'm saying, he was just born. And he could not travel as a newborn back to Earth, so they kept him there. And somehow Jake Sully and Neytiri decided to adopt him or keep him. And although he's human, he's walking around with a mask in Pandora. You know what I'm saying? Because he can't breathe that regular air, so he's walking around with a mask. But he's pretty much an adopted member of the family as well. So Jake Sully and Neytiri, they expanded their family. Jake is he's the chief of the people. You know, Jake is still Jake. He still got that personality. And I love how he was talking that Naui language, and then he indicated to the audience, like, you know, he's speaking so well, it almost sounds like English. So they stopped putting the goddamn subtitles on there. He just was speaking English. To us, it's English, but it is another language. I like how they mixed that up. That was very smart, very smart. Because I was reading, I ain't got a problem reading it, but that's a lot of dialogue we be reading. So it's best to just go ahead and switch it up. I like how they did that. I wasn't lost for a minute. But in the beginning, that's what we're doing. We're introduced back to that world. And we're just enjoying it, man. It's so much beauty in that world, man. It's the whatever. I'm like, man, I want to go there. It's so goddamn beautiful, man. It's beautiful. The colors just pop on the screen. But unfortunately, you know, like Jake was saying in the movie, you know what happened is, man, happiness can go away any minute. And sure enough, the goddamn humans, the earthly humans, they come back. They see a star coming down, a bunch of ships come back. And apparently they ain't learned their lesson the first goddamn time. They gonna forcibly get what they want. Because apparently Earth is in a bad state, and they looking for some place to live, and they figure they're gonna take over goddamn Pandora. That's where they wanna, that's where they going. And then it moves forward, then the whole story moves a year later. And in that course of that year, man, they've been fighting them back and forth. Because the Naui and we're fighting them humans the whole goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? It's just been a fight. And they've been stealing resources from the humans, guns, and all this other stuff. It just real, it got bad. It's a struggle. But I like the way, that's when we get to know, you know what I'm saying, the family members, you know, what their role is, how they is, and all this stuff in them type of situations. Some people return. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Sigourney Weaver's character, Dr. Augustine, she is dead. She's gone. But the offspring that was produced, Kiri, she sounded a little bit like a young Sigourney Weaver. So in that sense, I think that Sigourney Weaver returned. Colonel Coolidge, that asshole, but he was badass in part one. The asshole that Jake went up against. You know what I'm saying? He returned in a weird type of way. This is what happened. I was wondering because I heard rumors of him coming back. I said, how the hell he gonna come back? Well, apparently before they left, before they even had that last fight in the Avatar, the original Avatar movie, they did they took his, I guess some of his DNA, his memories, his personality, all this stuff. They're able to do all this. They very advanced, but their planet Earth is dying. That's weird. But they took all the memories, all the stuff, personality, they took it and they stored it on, I guess, a hard drive or something. And what they did was, he made a video, the Colonel, he made a video before he did that last fight, before he died when I did the fight. And what they did was, they transferred all that information to his own avatar. That looked something like it. But when he wakes up, he think it's him. When he wakes up, he think he's still the Colonel, but he's in the Avatar body. So you already know it's a problem, because he's still an asshole. He's still a big asshole. He ain't learned a damn thing. Even in this movie, he sees how he dies. He even finds his old body. Remember Naturi stuck a goddamn arrow through his chest. Man, oh my goodness, man. He finds it and he looking at the video of him dying. I said, God damn, this is deep, man. So he already got a resentment towards Jake. He wants him. But they know Jake is the leader of the chief of that particular tribe. So that's what they go. That's what he got a whole clique of them damn avatars. That whole unit or whatever came back as avatars. So they all geared up. They got the strength of the Navi and all that. And they looking for Jake. You know what I'm saying? They want Jake because they know he's the leader of the rebellion. He's the leader of the whole rebellion. So they tear up that goddamn forest looking for him. And at one point they do catch his family. They get him loose. And the actual general, he takes the human child. You know what I'm saying? That they adopted. He take him. The human child, what's his name? Goddamn Spider. They call him Spider. The trick part about him is he was a baby when they took him. But you know who his father is? Goddamn Colonel Corch. That's his father, biological father. But you know, in Spider, he done expressed some concerns about who his father. He know who his father is or who he was, and he's not too happy with it. And you know, I don't know. We never figure out who his mother was, but he just, you know, you can tell he got some things going on, and that's what I love about this movie. It gave development and gave development to characters I didn't expect it to give it to. One of the most surprising characters they gave development to was a goddamn whale. A whale! When Jake realizes that what they're doing is coming after him, so that endangers his whole tribe. So what he did, he passed on the chief title to somebody else, and him and his family, they left. That's long story short. That's what he did. They left. And that's where we get to the whole water aspect. It's a tribe. They run up on them, and they ask to be accepted to theirs, so because they want to be in hiding. That way, if you can't find them, then there ain't no need for nobody else to die. But you know that won't gonna last too long. But they went over there, and it just the ill way they did that, man. I was like, wow. I mean, it's just the interaction with the kids, with the other kids and the other people. The chief of that tribe, his interaction with Sully, his wife. Her interaction with Naturi, and you're kind of the same way they're introducing to that, because they're water people. So you know what I'm saying, they can breathe for a long time underwater. They got animals that they can ride to take them underwater and all this stuff. So you've been introduced to that world like they was, like Jake and them and his family was, man. And to see them interact, the interaction, I was on it, man. I was hanging on it the whole time. I said, this is my area right here. You hear me? This is my area. Jake, he is the father, so he's the protector of that family. And that's his role. He ain't trying to be, that's what he is. And you know what I'm saying? He lay down the law with his sons. He loves his daughters and all that too. And he just, nobody, just because they're different, they may have different orders and stuff, but he don't treat nobody differently. Naturi, she's the mother of all of them. You know what I'm saying? She's protective. And man, when she pissed off, I saw that at the end of the movie. She is a fighter, boy. She was kicking some ass. I dare say she would fight better than Jake was. Cause Lord have mercy, she got that bow and arrow, man. She is a beast. But it gave so much time and development to each one of these characters. Now, a big part of the movie is spent learning about Jake's and them's their second youngest son, Loak. Cause he's so much like Jake in a way. He come off a little. It might be seem like a rebellious, but he's curious. He has a code. He has a set. He has a moral code. But he's just a child. He's a teenager at the end of the day. He's the younger brother. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to be like the older brother. He just want to be him. I remember he got into it with them kids, man, and they were picking with the girl Kira. Kira just, you know, she acting like a teenage girl too, just sticking her tongue out to him and stuff like that. And they keep messing with goddamn Loak, man. They call him, you know, pretty much call him a wimp. His older brother come in and say, man, y'all break it up, man. I told y'all leave him alone. Don't mess with none of them. You know, so he a real big brother. I love that part. And when they turn around, man, the kids still talking about Loak. Man, Loak turn around, man. He go over there. Look, let me show you a trick. He said, because they were making fun of his hands. See my hands? So I'm going to ball it up like this. I said, oh, no, he didn't. He punched the goddamn dude. That's a punch, bitch. I said, dang. I said, yo. That's something his father would do. That's something his father do. Hey man, I was laughing at it. They just all get to fight and stuff. They just play for fun. But there are some serious moments with him. And he actually befriended this creature in the water. It looks like a whale. I'm gonna call it like a big ass whale. I'm not going by play, but even I'm gonna say, even though, like I said before, even the whale got character development. How you do that? How you do that? Oh, whale! I felt for the whale. The whale got a backstory, cuz. There are some touching moments. There are some losses, but there's a lesson to be learned. The lessons to be learned. The action is top notch. The action is straight. Hey man, you already know. Just like that first Avatar, some action and some straight action. Standout performance. I like the tear. Zoe Saldana. She did shit. That's the actress that played her. And goddamn, Sam Worthington, of course, played Sully. Let me just put that out there. Shout out to y'all too, man. Y'all played y'all role, even though it was just their voices. They played their role, man. Everything was believable. Oh man, I just had a ball with this, man. It's more than just a popcorn flick. I'm sitting there saying, yo, this is why we come to the movie. I can't wait for this to come out on 4K. You know what I'm saying? 4K Blu-ray. I see it on my TV, on my OLED. I can't wait to see this one and hear this one through my speakers. I'm like, oh my God, man. I can't say it enough, man. This is a badass movie. I'm going back to see it Sunday, so you know what I'm saying? Hey man, I'm good, dog. I'm good. I just got out the theater. You know what I'm saying? I just got out the theater, man. I want to clap. I guess the audience we were with, they just dead, man. They just don't know how to clap, motherfucker. But yeah, man. So y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Like I said, I had to do a special job, man. Got the little Avatar stuff in the background, man. I said I had to do something a little different. Couldn't do no skip for this, man. All I can say is, man, bring your damn popcorn. Bring your quesadillas. Bring something, man, because you been sitting there for a minute, man, but I felt good walking out that theater. I love this goddamn movie, man. I want this on my shelf ASAP. With my Avatar 1, I want this right there beside it. I gotta go, man. I gotta reflect some more. It's just so much to happen. I gotta process everything, but I had to give y'all my first reaction, my view of this goddamn movie, man. I loved it, man. I loved it. I love this damn movie. But y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Tell me who was your favorite character in that. I really want to know that. Because like I said, so many characters introduced. And I think they're going to do 2 more of these. Which is great for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all going to make that goddamn $2 billion off this joint. I don't know. I'll be there. I'm going back to see it again. I might see it the 3rd time, man. It was that damn good. But if you do, I hope you do. Goddamn, I hope you do. That family is important. Real family is important. You know what I'm saying? When you have it, nothing can stop it, man. Nothing can stop y'all. Nothing. When you have that cohesiveness. Love that, man. That's what you're going to get from this movie. Like he said in the movie, being family or loving your family can be a weakness or a strength. Well, and a strength. Both at the same time. Oh, man. I love this joint, man. Go see it, goddammit. Go see it. Anyway, it's your boy, Killer YC04. Thank y'all for sitting here with me for this long goddamn review. And I'm out, man. This, I can't say it enough, man. Yo, this is a hell of a way to end the year. This was the best movie of the year. God damn. I was about to say Top Gun's supposed to be the best. Man, what? I love Top Gun, but stop playing, man. Stop playing. Like, comment, subscribe. Get at me when you get at me. Got some more stuff coming. You know what it is. Peace out.